Hi Aries, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for June 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in June and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Aries Sun, Aries Rising, and Aries Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Aries, now onto your June 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have is the Empress. And the Empress is a card that could symbolize you. You could be the Empress. It's also a card of creativity. It's a card that can symbolize your mother or a mother figure that's either living or deceased. This could also be the birth of a child or a birth of a business project, plan, or an idea. There's a lot of things you have to do. There's a lot of things that you're going to feel like you have to take care of, and you're going to feel like you have a lot of responsibilities that you have to attend to in June. Because if for some of you, Aries, you're closing a chapter or a door on one area of your life, or maybe on your life as the whole, you're like closing some chapter and opening another, and you are not the first sign to get that. I'm getting some repeated messages for the signs this month, like here and there. I'm like, oh, they said that on another sign too. So it's like you want to direct yourself in a new manner. So you have to ask yourself, Aries, where do you want to do that? Do you want to direct yourself in a new manner, in the area of work, love relationships, friendships? I don't know. It could be all across the board. Maybe you're like, you know what? I'm having a personal transformation, and I'm going to be completely different than I was. Maybe in many ways. There's things you have to look at, things you have to analyze and turn over in your mind. You may also have pressure coming from people. Now, this kind of pressure, it could be outward pressure, obvious outward pressure, but it could also be subtle, subconscious, or covert pressure. That's not like blasting. It can, pressure can come obviously and under the radar as well. If you're single, I feel you're going to marry somebody prominent. Maybe you already have married somebody of prominence. This could be of character, personality, spirituality, personality, and character, or it could be financially, or it could be both. Feeling like any mistakes you made or things that need to be corrected, you correcting them. Now, this could be things you actually made, mistakes you made, but it could also be maybe even some things that fell apart, aren't working, need to be repaired or replaced, could also come up for you strongly in June. Some of you will be heralding in the birth of a child in June. It could be yours. It could also be if you have somebody very close to you, like a sibling, one of your siblings, or your children, or one of your grandchildren could be having children, depending on, how old they are. So some of you, you're going to experience it one way or the other. And some of you may find that you catch up with old friends in June. So the next card in your reading is the Two of Cups, and this is two people that are intertwined with each other. That is destined, preordained, fated, meant to be, could be twin flames, soulmates. Sometimes, you know, it's not always romantic love with Two of Cups, although often it is. It can be, you can have a soulmate relationship with a friend, one of your kids, a sibling. It's possible. Some of you that are married or seriously coupled may be going through some kind of emotional upheaval about something, that you're trying to sort something out. Or maybe it's not emotional upheaval makes it sound like you're freaking out. I don't feel it's that, but you could have, like, your emotions could be waving about something, you and somebody else. Now, if it's not your, I feel like for many of you, this would be your significant other. But if that doesn't apply to you, then this is still you with somebody else that you're like looking at, you're working on something. It could have something to do with technology. For some of you, it could be like trying to set up a phone, or having problems with a tablet, or trying to fix something. I don't know. It could be phone, tablet related, any handheld device like those game, I don't know what they're called, Switch. I don't play video games. My two sons love video games, but I don't play them. Like trying to fix something, trying to sort something out, and it could be, it could make you feel like anxious, like you want it to be fixed. That also could apply to a relationship. So if you have a relationship with somebody, it doesn't have to be a technology thing, like I named. The thing that you could be looking at is your relationship, that you may feel is like off kilter, not running on the best, you know, maybe doesn't feel balanced enough or whatever. And you two are talking about it or trying to work on it. And it gives you like elevator stomach feelings. Some of you close some kind of deal. And this deal could actually be a marriage proposal. It could be a deal that if you and your partner are like closing on a house, or some other type of deal that you're making together, that also is coming up here as well. Taking something new, or like making something stronger, you know, so it could be getting engaged, could be getting married. That doesn't always come up with this card. I mean, I've seen it over the years, don't get me wrong, but there are some Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising that have engagement in the offing, whether it's now or a year from now. Because, you know, I always say, some of the things I said are going to happen for some of you Aries a year ago. So you might want to go back and listen to June of 2024. And some of the things I'm saying for some of you may take a year to happen because you don't all have the same birth chart. You're not born on the same month, day, year, birth time. That all affects your natal chart. You know, some of you Aries are born in March, some of you are born in April, so your timing is going to be different. So I really do recommend, if you're bored and cleaning your house or cooking a meal, just go back and listen to what I said a year ago for your sign or rising sign. So here, the next card in your reading is the Three of Rods, and this is a card that symbolizes success, waiting patiently for success to come in, letting go of something so success can come to you. This could also be the beginning phases or stages of a successful business venture or endeavor that you're getting ready to do. Some of you may feel like you've come to the conclusion that you have to travel. Like there's something you need, someone you need to go see. At a distance is what comes up the strongest. Some of you, it could be something you need to see. But I feel more that it's a person, but It could be some of you need to see somebody at a distance. I get there's going to be a juggling of schedules. So you could be changing your normal schedules. You may be booking appointments and trying to, get your schedule worked out and figured out. You could be talking to some important people. This could even be people in the government. So for some of you, wherever you live, you may be talking to local government officials, state officials. You know, every country works differently. I don't know how it runs in other places, but if it's not government officials of any kind, it could just mean you're going to have important conversations with authority figures as well. I feel like you're getting ready to make changes and you're going to be shifting schedules and changing routines. Some of you that could be happening in June, but I feel more like June is the precursor for that to happen, which will be coming up soon. It's like, Aries, some of you are getting ready to make big jumps and big leaps in the near future. So it's like, you ever watch somebody on a diving board when they're like standing there getting ready to dive off? And, you know, they show the view of the water, you see the person standing there. And then they jump on the board before they go in. You're at that stage. You're at the stage where you're getting ready, you jump down on the board. You haven't sprung back up off the board yet. That's how I see what's happening for Aries. So I just want to stop the reading here and say, if you would like to get any of the special videos I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, where I look at very specific topics for each sign of the zodiac, my two most recently recorded videos for you are the 2024 Financial Psychic Tarot readings for each sign of the zodiac, and my What's Lucky and New for You in 2024 Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings. These links are always, all the video links I do that are recent are posted down below in the description box in the Show More section under the video. And you can also go to my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. You'll see the headings of these videos. If you click on your zodiac sign, that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. Remember, when you purchase videos on Vimeo, you help support this channel. So thank you so much for that. So the next card you have in your reading is Nine of Swords. You know, it's weird. You have good cards here before it and after it, but you got this one dangling here in the card number 4. This is like sleepless nights, migraine headaches, not feeling well, worried about somebody else not feeling well, grieving something, like having grieving feelings. Could be like a breakup. Sometimes this card shows up when people have broken up, but it could be something else that you are grieving about. You may feel like, what can I do to control the situation? I want more control of the situation. So whatever you're dealing with, this could be at work with a boss, it could be at home with your love partner or your significant other, or it could be with other people. You may feel like you want and need to have more control, and this could be something you're like feeling stressed and strained about and maybe thinking about in June. You could also feel tired and exhausted and feel like there are people around you that don't fully appreciate you or what you're doing. So you could feel that way, like if you're a boss or if you work hard at work, and you could feel that way about your bosses. You could feel that way if you're a parent, like your kids don't appreciate what you do, or your spouse. So I don't know where it's coming from for you, because it'll be different for all of you in a general reading, but You definitely have the energy of feeling like you feel underappreciated, that things you do, your hard work and efforts may be going underappreciated, could be bothering you in June. Some of you could have a problem with a rash, so beware of itching and rashiness. This could come from food. It could also come from poison ivy, or just be careful of, stay away from things that could cause rashes for you. So the last card in your reading is the Two of Rods, and this is partnership in business, partnership in romance. It could also be something you're creating and putting out there into the world for people to look at, buy, think about. I do feel like you're showing people your skills or some new skill or knowledge, like wanting to be seen about it, heard, wanting people to recognize it. If you own your own business, this could be because you want, you want business, you want people to come to your business. This could also be some of you that just feel like you really want your opinions and beliefs and thoughts to be heard. So you could do protests, you could make speeches, you could make a video doing this, or you could just be outspoken to people you know and do that there. You could be very much kind of like calculating and strategizing right now. If you sell anything, I see you looking at things and analyzing it, like trying to figure out what's your target audience, what do you want to focus on, or what do you want to bring up and have more focus and attention on, and what do you want to go, what is not as important to put forward in June. So some of you, if you have any kind of speech, class, presentations, anything you have to teach, or if you have sales, marketing, and promotion, what you want to promote and advertise, and also just showing your talents and skills and knowledge, because you've worked hard and you know how to do it, or you know what you're doing. So you could care about that. Somebody you used to know from the past could swing by to see you. So if you work somewhere and they used to work with you, or they know where you work, they could swing by to your work. They could come to your house. Some of you might just run into them. But it's a feeling of like, I don't know that you had a love relationship with them. It feels more to me like you worked with them before, or you were friends with them, or there could have been multiple, like you were friends and you worked with them, or maybe you went out with them. I don't know, but it comes up like they come by to see you and talk to you in June. So look for the unexpected to show up. So the best gemstone crystal I got for you, Aries, to work with, use, and wear in the month of June 2024 is amethyst. And amethyst is a stone that helps with addictions, and it also enhances the immune system. It improves the endocrine system and also skin appearance. Amethyst is good as it promotes good digestive health, and it reduces headaches. It regulates hormones, and amethyst also increases spiritual awareness, psychic ability, and positive transformation. Amethyst relieves stress, and it enhances memory. So amethyst does a lot of things here. It's going to give you a sense of calm. It's going to give you a sense of peace. However, it's also going to give you the feeling like you can catch up on work that you need to get done, or like catch up, maybe it's not even work, maybe you want to catch up with things you enjoy to do. Somehow amethyst is going to help you with that. I do feel it's going to help your digestive system. That is one of the things it says it can help with, that it promotes digestive health. And I do see some of you Aries may have some like stomach rumblings in June, where you ate something that didn't agree with you, or the food combinations of things you ate didn't mesh well, or it could have something to do with a type of liquor that you drink. If you drink wine, it may be wine related, but whatever it is, if you have rumblings in your stomach, you need to wear the amethyst, have it touch your skin, maybe even put it right on your stomach. It's going to be a stone that's going to make you feel solid in June, and like you have some kind of sense of accomplishment at the end of the month. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, and share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, you can get any of those that are linked down below in the description box, in the Show More section under this video, or you can go to my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. As I said in the video, my two most recently recorded video series are my 2024 financial psychic tarot readings, and for each sign of the zodiac. Those predictions go from April of 2024 until the beginning of the new year of January 2025. Also, my What's Lucky and New for You in 2024 psychic tarot and oracle card readings. That's a series I do every year. They're usually very popular because people do want to see what's going to be lucky and or new for them in the new year, so you might want to check that out. Also, there's other video series linked down below. There's my New Year's readings, psychic tarot readings for the new year, psychic crystal readings for the new year, the big love readings for this year of 2024, the eclipse readings, my solar eclipse in Aries, April 8th, 2024, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings are available. You're still being affected by that eclipse from April 8th for 6 months out, and maybe even up to a year. And the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, March 25th, 2024, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card reading. Those eclipses, that one you're also still being affected by for 6 months, maybe even up to a year. So you may want to check those eclipse videos out. So I won't go through all of them. You can see what I have available. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see in a video, where I write the predictions down that I get from using tarot or oracle cards, and I post them to my social media pages. So you can follow me at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram, and at The Lucky Mermaid on X, formerly known as Twitter. And you can also follow me on Rumble. My videos also go on Rumble, and my Rumble channel name is The Lucky Mermaid LLC. That's all one word together. And you can also find my posts on the YouTube community pages as well. So I hope you'll check them out. Many people find the predictions resonate with them, and hopefully you find they resonate with you too. So I hope all of the signs, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful and amazing month of June 2024. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.